Hey, what's up, guys? Let's do this, actually. We're here on the weekend, just chillaxing. The Sunday One Pocket's happening today. Cheers to the four of you that are already here. We had a couple new Patreon pledges this weekend. We got this one. That's a $20 pledge from Aldrin Joshua. And then we also got this weekend another $20 pledge from Justin Abram. Little shout out should pop up here in just a second. There it is. Thank you guys very much. Trying to make a difference in the game. Very much respect that. Very cool. I think we had one more that night, or maybe two more actually. Let's do the other two. While we're here, we had Brian Mann post up as well. Brian Mann, shout out to you. Another one who's not afraid to post up. Very cool. And finally, we got Ryan Neely, who's actually currently working out a match to play on stream in the next couple weeks. He's going to be playing against Austin Beckman at some point. That's right, One Pocket time. Let's go. So yeah, thank you guys to those of you, those four of you, for posting up. Ryan Neely, Brian Mann. Then we had Justin Abram and Aldrin Joshua, ready to see this game go somewhere. So yeah, welcome. It's weekend time. New addition to the studio. Check this out, guys. Check this out if I can get this. We now have a monitor for the people that end up watching back there. If I end up having, people hanging out in the booth with me in the back, I'm going to end up getting some pillows for back there too. So it's more comfortable. People want to chill in the booth on a Friday night fight. Make it more comfortable and easy for everyone to watch the action on the main table. So, yeah, pretty fun. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a great time. So, in the meantime, we got Phil Prentice warming up on the stream table. I think he's the only one. He's the only one down there right now, but I'm going to swap it over to that view. That's very kind of you to say. We'll see what happens. It's all in the hands of the viewers, Mike Salmon. We're going to see what happens. I think it'd be really cool if people can get excited and get behind it. Yeah. So, yeah, we're up to $247 for the Fight Night Shootout. I'm guaranteed to hit that $500 amount by the first of the month because Patreon charges everyone's subscription or pledge on the first of the month every month. So we're going to see that number bump up by $430. So I think, Jared, we got like 20 maybe? Maybe 18 to 20, I think. I'm not playing today. I decided not to play today. Kind of a busy... I'm going to be organizing matchups and stuff today for future Friday night fights. So... I'll be in the booth most of the day with you guys. I'll be stepping out around 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, Chris Gentile is going to come and we're going to record a podcast. So we're going to kill the stream at 4 o'clock and then resume after the podcast, which, by the way, I'll release the podcast immediately for Patreon supporters. But the rest of you won't get it till later this week, probably Wednesday or Thursday. Still deciding. Once I get a backlog of podcasts, I'm going to release every week on Tuesday. But for now, I do want to give those that are on Patreon a little bit of something extra. I know it's not much for now, but eventually we're going to get all kinds of perks for Patreon supporters. Eventually, once that pot grows, I'll be able to do like T-shirts and stuff for people that have already posted up. So, yeah. So welcome. Welcome. How's everybody going? How's everybody's weekend going so far? Anyone got plans for Thanksgiving? I have zero plans for Thanksgiving, and I'm kind of excited about it. Amanda and I were talking about it this morning. She says, "What are we doing for Thanksgiving?" I said, "Whatever you want to do." She says, "Well, I don't want to do anything." Jackpot. Just stay home and relax. We'll probably make our own dinner. Maybe some Stouffer's mac and cheese, some stuffing, turkey. Brian Lepask likes to cook. That's cool. I used to cook a lot. I used to work in restaurants for like 10 years, and I used to cook a lot. But ever since I've been out of restaurants, I just don't cook much anymore. It'd be nice. David McParland's warming up on table 5 right next door. The guy who caught in ultra high gear in his Friday night fight. His undercard matchup against Eric Liu was a stomp. Actually, all 3 matches on Friday this week were stomps, right? We had David beat Eric 3-0. Then Zaldi beat Eric Stanley like 13-4. And then Skip beat Sean Tur like 11-4 or 11-5 or something. If you guys didn't watch that first match between David and Eric Liu, go back and watch it. It is really cool to watch. He's like a mid 500 Fargo, like 530, I think 530, 540 or something. He played so good. He hardly missed a ball his entire match. Randy Walker. I have never deep fried a turkey, but it sounds delicious. Actually, I don't think I've ever eaten a deep fried turkey. Sounds absolutely delicious. Maybe someday. It looks like maybe the matchups were called. If that's so, then that would mean this is Phil Prentice and Sandy Nicholas. I'm actually going to pull up the bracket and triple check that. I'm going to actually, he might not even have it on Digital Pool, because on these smaller ones he doesn't usually put it up on Digital Pool, but let me check. It looks like he's still assigning tables. Looks like Brian's still assigning tables on the board. Pardon me, I'm going to sneeze. You inject Dr. Pepper? Dr. Pepper. What's REC? Rec. Dr. Pepper Rec. Hey, Pat, thanks for... There's a guy that always clicks the like button. I massively respect that. Thank you, Pat. Clicking that like button, the more people that do that regularly... Oh, recipe, duh. Injected with Dr. Pepper recipe makes sense. But the more people that click the like button more regularly, the easier it is going to be to expose this to more people. We'll hit more news feeds that way. So thank you, Pat. Gotcha. You ought to mix it up and do like the cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. See what happens there. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for clicking the like button. So yeah, there are going to be stints during today where I'm going to be quiet from time to time while I'm working on setting up matchups. So for this Friday, I think we have most of our matches set already. I think we already have 2. Let me make sure. Here we go. Hey, thanks, guys. Thanks, JJ. I just sent you a message. It's overwhelming, the response that I've been getting. Really exciting, the response I've been getting from the local players, that when they match up, they really want to match up. They want to match up big. It's really cool to see. I got to see if Robert Millay is in the house. I'm going to do a quick walk around. Oh, yes, it does. Mike Salmon, it does recognize. Yeah, everything that happens on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook, it notices it all. These guys are playing like this is a match, so let me put the names down here. Here we go. Almost there. We got one. And then we got Sandy Nicholas. Okay. So now I just got to find out who's breaking towards what pocket. It looks like Sandy's probably in the pocket to the right, maybe. Or, the pocket to the left. Yeah, that's got to be what it was. So that means we're doing this. Yeah. And let me get a ball count for you guys. Oh, never mind. Okay. Brian's just now announcing the tournament, so this might not be a match. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think this is a match. This is warming up. Oh, Phil's staying here. That makes my life easier. I only have to change one name. Look at this. He's playing a very solid one pocket player. Cool. This is going to be a tough match for Phil. George plays a lot of one hole. Wow, what a shot by Phil. What a nice little kick. right, all right. Looks like Phil let his cue ball go a little high there. Oh, damn, Rolando. That sounds good. Ooh, a ribeye roast. Ooh. Making me hungry. This morning, I've been hungry all morning with absolutely no appetite. Does that make any sense to you guys? Have you ever had that happen? Where you're just like, you know you're hungry and your stomach feels so empty and you're like, I need to eat something, but no food sounds good. Tell you what, steak and eggs sounds really good after you said that. Should have got steak and eggs. Damn. Pretty good shot here by Phil. George doesn't have anything he can move to his hole. And it's tough to get the cue ball out of there, too. It's almost like he's got a stun right across off of the 6. Yeah. That's really good. That was certainly the best shot he could have shot right there. Puts a ball by his hole or near his side of the table. Protects it. Puts Phil in a spot where he can't bank anything. That's a nice shot. Phil has a lot of options, though, with what he can do with his cue ball here. Oh, man. You wanted to do prime rib for your for Thanksgiving? I don't blame you. Maybe me and Amanda should do something like that. We should get some nice type of whatever our favorite hearty meal is and just really go to town. Cook something real nice. Phil's looking around for options to move something towards his side or not remove a ball from his side, but he doesn't really have much here. He's just got to duck. He's just got to kind of punt. Try to leave George real married up maybe on the 11. He puts him way over on the side rail. So now George can bank if he can see enough of the 2. This is one of Steve's favorite shots is banking the 2 ball at his side and going 3 rails to put the other guy in a tough spot. I say it's one of his favorites. It's one of the first ones that he taught me. This ball's going to leak out. That ball's going to leak out enough where Phil can... I think Phil should be stunning off the 5 ball, like stunning the 5 ball out of there 2 rails and just freezing him up behind the 6. Hey, Jared, thank you. Hey, that's what we got to do, man. We need to get more people interested and involved in this game. If we get new, fresh eyes, I got to try to find a way to get the people that come in here and hang out on Friday, Saturday night out front, like casual. If they could, like, know that every Friday night there's a stream or, like, they could come and watch these big games that are happening on the feature table every week. I think that'd be cool to try to get more people interested in the game that way, at least locally. Very cool that very cool that someone that you care about is getting interested. That's fun. George is too good at this game, man. Ooh, this is a tempting bank, but it's tough to not... Can he get deep enough on the cue ball to not sell out? Maybe he can get low enough, just easy. He rolls it way up table. Oh, he made the bank. Fantastic shot, Phil. Fantastic shot. So Phil's in that pocket, and he's got 1. Yeah, that was a good shot. Yeah, exactly, Randy. I got to work with Oscar on that to find out what he wants to do with that, because I do want to try to promote it in a way where, like, okay, since there's only 9 people watching right now, I know that this is okay to talk about, but like I don't want too many people like finding out about all the side action that happens, even though I'm not involved in that and I'm not promoting it, like I don't want other people's experience of the event to be hampered by people complaining that there might be like side betting happening or something, like, because it's okay to have a money game, like 2 players can mutually decide to play for money in a 2-person tournament, right? As long as the house isn't making any money, or like my stream isn't making any money off of the 2 players playing, that's entirely legal. But yeah, there's a bit of a problem if somebody gets upset by the fact that they hear about. But then again, like I said, it's not something that I'm endorsing. I'm not, and the room isn't endorsing that type of wagering, right? It's not like we're saying we want you guys to do that. So I just, like I said, advertising it, I need to have a discussion with Oscar to see what his thoughts are there, because I do think it would be fun to advertise, or like put something out on each of the counters out there or something. We'll see what he says. Anyway. Oh, nice. On FRI. What's FRI, Rolando? I think I know what that is. Like once you say it. Oh, a guy on Friday? There was a guy on Friday. Gotcha. This last Friday in the comments section? I thought you were saying it was like some page on Facebook. Yeah, that's so cool. It's a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun doing this with you guys. Wow, Phil's banking so good right now. A couple of really nice banks from Phil early days. So yeah, I got 2 matches confirmed for Friday. Well, actually, one of them's mostly confirmed. We're just waiting to hear back for like a final confirmation from the second person in one of the matches. And I got one more that I'm working on that I think I know the right matchup. And then the third, I think we've got a pretty big weekend coming up. A Scotch doubles game, some 8-ball, and some 10-ball on the third. And then I'm probably going to do the tournament on the 17th, because I don't want it to happen at the same time as that big event in Vegas. So I'll probably announce the vote maybe on the 1st of December and have that run through the 10th. Just let the vote run for 10 days from the 1st to the 10th, and then do a players meeting Maybe I'll have it run from the 1st to the 9th and have the players meeting that Saturday or something. Neither of them. No, Jared. Pretty small field today. I think it's 18 players. 16, 17, 18, 19 players. So we got Jerry Johnson out there. We got Chris Romanato. We got Josh Palmer's here. Came out here. Who else? Skip's here. Of course, George is here. Phil's here. Who else? Roger Estelle is out there. Tim Kwong's playing. Oh, this is interesting. That's an interesting choice. I think I might have thinned the ball and just put him up table somewhere. Thin the 13. I'm not good at this game, by the way, guys. I'm not very good at this game. I think you just got to try to open up balls to your side of the table. Or, yeah, move the 13 back down table. Since it's so early on, whoever gains momentum first, the more balls down table, the better. That's my favorite part of the game, is when all the balls are near the stack. I love trying to manipulate the stack or like move balls. Oh, my gosh, look at George. Good luck, Phil. Holy.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't like shots like that. It's like you gain a momentary advantage of the player not being able to see a shot, but you just moved a ball to his hold and gave him moved a ball to his side and gave him an easy return, an easy escape. Whenever you're playing safe on your opponent, you want to try as much as possible to not move balls or open up balls to your opponent's side. I heard Tony Chohan talking about that when he was commentating a match at the Derby City Classic a few years back. It's one of the... every once in a while you watch a match and the commentary, when it comes from one of those guys like Alex or Tony, or I think Danny Smith did one, of course Jeremy Jones, it's sometimes you'll just watch a match and they'll give you some bit of information that ends up making just a huge difference. So now every time I'm playing safe, if I'm just nudging a ball and putting the cue ball somewhere, I'm always thinking, okay, if I nudge that ball and I put the cue ball somewhere, where do those balls go? The balls that I just nudged. Is it just going to move slightly into the stack and then nothing really changes? Or is it, how are the balls married up to each other, and in what way, and in what way are they going to move when I play safe? Phil's in trouble here. He's stuck He's stuck having to play a similar shot to one that he played before, or he's going to thin this and go with a ton of left spin. And George might be able to bank the 11 ball. He can certainly bank the 7. He's got a big pocket with the way the 5 is laying over the pocket. He can certainly bank the 2 almost for free as well. I just like rolling up table with the 2. It leaves him an impossible shot. Oh, he wants to protect the 5. That's why he's jacking up. That's a good shot. Protects the 5 ball. Keeps pressure on Phil. This might sell out of bank. Okay, he got it. He hit it thick enough. That's good. Just move this to your side. Protect the 5 ball. That's not good. I don't know why he hit that ball so hard. Dude, I want to find some non-copyright music that I could just, that's kind of exciting, but not too distracting, that I could just play in the background. You know, like really quietly for you guys. Would that be too distracting for you guys, you think? I mean, if I just played it nice and quiet? Do you like hearing, even though you're only picking up the ambient noise from the room, from the mics really quietly when it's not very busy like this. But do you think like some music would be too distracting? Hey Jeff, how you doing? How you doing? I think Phil got one more ball. Oh, he got 2 more. Wow, he's giving George the business right here. That cue ball came out so sweet. And he opened up the 10 towards his hole, towards his side of the table. It's not really a free bank here. A lot of things could go wrong. Turns out okay. Turns out okay. Gets a somewhat fortunate double kiss there. George hit that ball way too hard. He was trying to move the 2 ball. That's why he hit it so hard, but he didn't get he lost the 12 ball in the process. See this shot here? While it's good to get the cue ball there, trying to find another option. He might have gotten the cue ball in the same spot, right? But shooting the other way across the stack and maybe moved the ball to his hole or his side of the table, right? George, I might have you watch this back just for that one instance. No rail. Right? You see how he played safe there, but he opened up the 15 on Phil's side. He could have gotten the same result with the cue ball by hitting it the other way and maybe moved the ball to his side of the table. Just that little momentary lapse in critical thinking about the shot. I think Phil thought he wasn't going to get a rail again. He's just trying to protect that 15 ball. And now George sells out a free bank on the 7. It's tough. It's a tough bank, but it goes. And you don't sell anything out. He doesn't like it. He's just going to punt too. He's just going to protect the 15 again. It just puts him on the short rail. Now he's going to lose the 15 ball. Now George has a ball on his side up table that he can bank at. So Phil lost a little bit of pressure by not protecting that 15. Same thing that George did earlier. I'm interested to see, if you just take a little bit of extra time. Jeff, tell me if I'm wrong, but that kind of safe where you just move the cue ball like that's not necessarily the best choice all the time. Maybe there was nothing else he could do. Like I said, I'm not good at this game, but just on the surface, it seems like, see, easy escape. He even makes the ball. And he opened up an extra ball for George to run when he makes that bank. So those types of shots, when you're just playing safe with the cue ball, think about where the object balls are going to open up to. He's so lucky that George whiffed that ball. And he sold out a free bank. He's so lucky. Oh, hold on. Calculated. I didn't know George owed one. Oh, and that's right. Phil just lost a ball earlier, so Phil's only got 3 right now. Yeah, I like thinning the stack, going to the side rail, and trying to protect that ball that's right by your hole. He lost it. He didn't hit it hard enough. Oh, Phil kicked the ball out. He didn't bank at it. There must have been a kiss. It's not good. Too much traffic. Too much traffic. He got lucky there that he didn't catch that ball thicker. He got lucky. Hey, Walt, how you doing? Didn't make the trek down here to play today. Relaxing on a Sunday instead, I understand. Maybe we'll see you in a couple weeks. Nice speed by George. There's kind of a free bank here, actually, on the 7. The 5 is a bit of a threat, but no other balls go to George's hole. Yeah, he's looking at it. You want to get the cue ball in between where the 5 and the 4 are. He hit it super thin. And he sold out the 5. It's not free, though. If the 5 ball's frozen, I bet George shoots at it. He's looking at a bank. Yeah, he wants to get that 7 out of there. And he sold out a free shot. He could even draw back for the 12 and not even sell out the 7. If you're rolling forward here, I think it's better to draw back, and right? I guess the 3 goes. You might accidentally sell out the 3. He's looking at just stunning it. I think you got to draw it back. Well, Phil's keeping the pressure on George for sure, even though George has a lot of balls on his side. George, I probably bank this 2 ball, yeah. He got a real big pocket. He wants to bank it. I think it's better to not jack up, though. No, he's just going to move balls. Move balls and protect. That's the right shot, right? I'm just so aggressive in this game. That's my problem, is I'm too aggressive. That's why I'm bad at this game. I'm just now getting to the point where I can really start to trust my stroke, you know? So I'm too easily excited. I got an itchy trigger finger. Well, somebody already lost their first match. I'm not sure who. Brian just added someone on the 1-loss side. That only took 30 minutes. We're still in the first game here. And he's just going at this with no fear. You got to make sure you cover him with this cluster of balls. Cover that 7. Cue ball's got to go. Got to go. I don't think he covered it. Huh. He must have covered the ball. Oh, yeah, if I stand up and look at the table, he definitely can't see the 7. He's kicking this. Oh, he's banking it. And getting a bit of a roll. I wonder if this 11 ball is pocketable. Hey, Kenny, how you doing? Thanks for dropping by. Phil's pretty good at those close hits where he's really good at not fouling the ball when there's not much distance between the cue ball and the object ball. He's really good at it. Good to hear, sir. Dang, that's unfortunate for George. Good thing for George is Phil doesn't really have many balls to run. I think you got to just make the 11 ball, right? You got to make the stripe that's right there. Got to make the 11 ball. You're not going to leave yourself a bank, but you can probably at least take the 2 out of there and make the 7. Or take all 3 out. No, I don't think you can get all 3 here. He's in a tough spot. It's tough not to double kiss here. Oh, he wants to bank the 3. That's too aggressive. To bank the 3 and play the cue ball off of the 2 at the 7, I don't think it goes. Too aggro. Yeah, now this is the first thing that I thought. This was the first thing that I thought when I saw the shot. I looked at it and I'm thinking, well, if he hits the 3 rail first into the 7, he's got a chance of kissing the 2 out as well. I think that's worth shooting at. It's a really tough shot. He's got to manage the cue ball too without following it in the hole or doing something goofy on accident. But this might work. Sends the 3 up near the 14 and the 10. And then the 2 ball just drifts over near the string. Dang, but he missed the 7 entirely. I like the shot. I really like the shot, but he hit it just way too thick. Now George is going to get a couple balls. He should be, unless he whiffs this 2-ball bank. Ooh, pardon me. I might need to get some coffee. Oh, he just straight up plays shape for the 3 and doesn't get there. George, you got to bank that 2-ball. George, what are you doing? You got to just make the 7 and bank the 2. You taught me that. Am I crazy, guys? He got greedy. He thought, I mean, especially with Phil already having 4 balls. Oh, now he just made a cluster for himself. It's just not going good for George right now. He throws the ball down. Yeesh. This is a tester for sure. I tend to overcut these balls because I just think, oh, I just got to hit the edge of the 2, and then I end up actually hitting the edge of the 2. Wanted to protect it. He might have got there. But there's a kick either way. There's a kick. Yeah, he can kick the 2 out either way. Even if he can't. Okay, yeah. There's not really a bank on the 10 there. Too many balls go to George's hole. There is a combo bank. And follow to the short rail. But you got to get the 6 close to your hole if you're going to shoot at it. He's just playing safe. That's good if he moves them balls up there. If he opens them up, that's a good shot. That's a good shot right there. I like that a lot. Now he's got options. George can't play safe near his hole now. George has to get more creative playing safe, so he's going to have to move that 6 ball or the 10 or something, yeah. Ken coming in with the share. Thank you. Hey, can you guys hear the audio when that little graphic came up? Could you hear the audio? Let me know. Saw the graphic, no audio. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Okay, so that's on. Turn that up. I'm going to do a couple tests on it. I'm going to... I can do like a... Let me go to the thing here. Hold on. You'll see it. Let's do this. We're good there. Okay, let me know if you guys hear this when the graphic comes up. Ooh. Bad luck on the double kiss. Wait, let's do this. Nothing? Wow, George can bank. Oh my gosh, George can bank. Ball counts 5-3. Oh, I wonder if I have... It'd be really awkward if I had it muted. No, it's not muted. All right, I'm going to try one more thing, guys. Let me see if you can hear this. All right, one more time. Tell me if you can hear this. Because I can hear it in my monitor, like in my headphones. Dang. I wonder why it isn't going out on the stream. Yeah, I'm looking at the settings. My sound settings say it's playing. Like if I go in here, yeah, monitor and output, which means that if I hear it, you should be able to hear it, but I'm actually having trouble seeing it. Oh, we're down to 4 balls. Hold on. So George has 5. I think Phil has 6. Dang, did I miss a crazy shot? I'm going to have to go back and watch that. Were you guys talking about the 4 ball that he banked 2 rails? Oh, wow. George is just banking unconscious. So they both got 6. Did George just make another bank? What am I missing when I'm like updating ball counts? It's like too good. Oh, cut shot. Wow. Yeah, this has been a really close first game. It's been a tough grind for both of them. George was way down in the beginning, and he's made some great shots to get back in the action. I like this shot. Ooh, that's a really good placement for that ball. Phil's forced to put it over by the 3 and the 6. It's a good shot. It's a good shot. The reason he shoots that shot is because even if Phil makes this ball, he still needs to deal with the 3 and the 6, right? But this is a very low percentage bank. Talking about crazy cuts, we might see one here. Oh, he's looking to see if the 3 is dead. I don't think it's even close. Don't get greedy and run into these balls. Oh my, he gets a rail. Yeah, I think you just got to kick it out of there. Yep. Make sure it ends up on your side of the table. It's a bit of a 2-rail bank on the 14, but the cue ball's tough because you don't want to sell anything out. He just hits it up table. That's fine. That's good. It doesn't leave anything for Phil. Hit it way too hard. Maybe see another Z bank. He just straight up cuts it at his side. That's good to know. That's a good shot to know. Six is a big ball here. I wonder if you can miss the 3 when you bank this ball. Can you miss the 3? He missed the 3. Nice shot. Nice shot. Oh, this is free bank city for George, unless the 6 got in the way. 6 might have gotten in the way. But the 6 still banks. He's looking at it. The 14 is the one that is more natural. You've practiced the 14 ball bank a lot more than you practiced the 6 ball bank, so it'd be nice if it goes, but the 6 is really close. I think it goes. No, it doesn't go. Did he get a jelly roll? Did he only leave a scratch? Did he leave a scratch that you can't draw out of? He left a scratch that you can't draw out of. Damn. He's shooting at it. Maybe you can get out of it. Not quite, Phil. Okay. You can't shoot at that ball, guys. Come on. Wow. What a turn of events. Well, Phil was way out ahead. And playing a guy like George, you got to take advantage of that because George is not going to let up when he's breaking. Ooh, this is a nice break. It's unfortunate the 15 and the 9 are tied up. Unfortunate for George. The cue ball's perfect. Ooh, he opened him up. Nice shot. No rail. But all 3 of those balls go in the hole. I'm looking at it. All 3 of those balls go. Now both of them owe a ball. Guys, I think I'm going to have to go get some coffee. I won't be gone long, I promise. Maybe a minute or two. Yeah, hopefully I don't miss much. I'll be right back, guys. happened here? Looks like George has one ball. Two balls. Make that two, and that sucks. He doesn't have a shot. The struggle. And Phil does not owe one anymore, it looks like. All right, who here in the chat has tried the new food at Hard Times? Other than Rolando, you don't count. How many times did people say that to you in a week, Rolando? You don't count. Dude, the gyozas are so good they sold out. All right, let's get back to the calendar. Let me let you guys know what I've got already lined up for sure. Let's see. So next week, Bobby Jan is playing Perry Rasmussen. And then we got Jonathan Jackson is pretty sure that we've got a match for him. That's a big one, potentially, if the other guy agrees to it. It sounds like it's going to be good. And then we might be getting an out-of-towner playing. I'm trying to get it set up with Robert Millay if he's available. Ooh, that's hot coffee. Man, Phil is in trouble, and he's not really developing anything for himself. And he's sold out. Check this out. There's a free bank on the 11. If you just slide the cue ball over to the 3 ball, you've still got a shot on the 14 afterwards, and Phil's got nothing. Come on, George. You have to shoot that shot. What was wrong with that shot? There's nothing wrong with that shot. Why are you shooting the 11 now if you wouldn't shoot it earlier? I would be so curious to watch this match back with George. I might actually do that. Like tomorrow or something, or the next time I see him here. Couple of shots I have a question about. Oh, wow. Phil got let out here. He's got to make one tough shot, and he could get a couple balls. Making that one tough shot can be tough. George just laughs. So yeah, just a reminder to the 10 of you that are watching right now, in about an hour and a half, Chris is going to show up and he and I are going to record a podcast. So I'm probably going to kill the stream at around like 3:45 so I can get the podcast set up. And then I'll resume the stream at like 5 or 5:30. So you guys should be able to catch, like the last 5 people in the tournament. Shot Phil. Oh, I thought he made it. His body was in the way. I thought he made it. Oh, I'm sure he has tons. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to try to... I have a feeling he want... Oh, there he is. Chris. Yeah. Yeah, Skype's not going to work, buddy. You're going to have to get on that foot. Thanks, Chris. Oh, man, Phil's shooting again. What's going on here? He's got 2 balls. Kind of let his cue ball get away from him there. It's a long match here. These guys are grinding. Well, Phil left a free shot here. For the record, George never misses this shot against me. Not even close. I'm serious, he never misses that shot against me. Shots like that. He just always hits center pocket. It's not fair. I'm not good in situations like this. I usually just pick something to shoot at. Might be able to move both of the balls out. Just use the 6 to move the 2, I guess. Or kick the 2. This is dangerous. That's dangerous. Gets away with it. You can't twist the 1 here. If you try to twist the 1, you risk hitting the 15. Oh, but the 15 covers the 1, so maybe he can just bank the 11 and cinch the cue ball. Holy. What a shot. Now, this is the shot that earlier George tried to play position on a ball that was near the 1. And it's like, dude, just roll it in and bank the 6. It was almost the exact same situation. Oh, he rolled up too far, huh? He rolled up too far. Sorry, I've been messaging people on Facebook. Ball count here is 4 and 3, so George has 4 here. Not 24, he has 4. And feels in a bit of a sticky situation. What about banking the 13 up table and then moving the 15 to your hole? Just joking. Just joking. Hey guys, you want to know something that's kind of cool about how much money we've raised, or we're raising on a monthly basis now? Our Patreon monthly pledge total is $430. We have 429 followers on Facebook. So we're actually raising more dollars per month than we have followers on Facebook right now. And that's from 22 people. Tony, we have 19 players today. Nineteen players. How'd things go with you and Brian the other night, Tony? This is not good. Oof. Barely misses the one. Oh, really? Good for you, man. Good shooting. Hold on, this isn't right. I see 7 balls on the table and 7 balls down below. Oh, never mind. Phil has 4. There's a ball hidden down there. I think we're going to see George bank the 10 here. Banks it super short. Looks like George is going to get out here. Very high chance George gets out here if he makes this one. Wow. He was thin on the one. You can't just roll up on the one here. You gotta... What are we doing here? Oh, he's following it in. Yeah. Oh, if he puts him up behind that 2-ball, that would have been so sweet. Shot by George. Keeping the pressure on Phil. Phil's got a long way to go to win this game. I like this. If he's shooting the one, I like this. You got to make something happen for yourself. You're way behind. You got to make something happen. I like it, and I respect the decision. That's going to be the game. He knows it. He's walking slowly back to his chair. George gets his cue ball in no man's land. What are you doing, George? How lazy. You lazy?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Dang, George pulling out a couple of great shots in this set. All right, George moves on. And Phil's just going to sit there for a little bit. For you people that just joined, check this out. Check this out. You can see the live stream in the booth. You can see my eye. Next thing I'm going to do is get nice and comfortable pillows for the back there so that people can chillax in the back, hang out. What are we doing here? Right there. Right there. Yeah. The booth is coming along. It's getting real comfortable. A hard-fought match for George. Looks like Phil's coming back. Phil might have his next match right here. I do not know this gentleman's name. Come on in. Who's that? What's up, Bobby? Oh, do you know this guy's name right here on the left?
I'm not sure. I think they just said Mike, but I don't know who he is.
Okay,
I think I overheard Brian say Mike.
All right. Oh. Yeah.
Don't want to be too close to Mike.
Well, it'll hear you no matter what.
Yeah, I know. But I don't want to be like right on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, earlier when I said that Bank 7 on when Phil was playing George, I was thinking if he banked that one ball out and then hit his opponent ball in, I think the cue would have came up and hit the third ball out.
Right.
And that's I was trying to say that's the
the
3 ball out I would have took to try to
Yeah, I liked his choice.
give him the one ball and then throw 2 out.
Yeah, I liked his choice. He just hit it real bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shanked it.
Yeah, I love one pocket, man. I wish I could get a game paired up in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm learning it. I'm getting better at it.
Oh,
Slowly.
I love it over at Bob's, dude. I get spoiled, man, because the long rail banks over there, when I come here, the banks feel so short.
Oh, yeah.
They feel like tiny rails, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They all feel like bar box banks.
Right, yeah.
But
It's one of the things that's so weird about playing, you know, when you go out to Vegas and you play on bar boxes for a whole week, you know, and then you get back and you play on a 9-footer, it feels like a snooker table, right?
Yeah.
And then if you go play on a 10-footer for, you know, like a whole day or whatever, and you come back to a 9-footer, it feels like a bar box.
Yeah.
It's amazing that one extra foot
It makes
such a difference.
Yeah,
What's this guy doing over here?
I think Bob actually said that we're trying to talk to Ernesto to come in and tighten up the pockets a little bit on the 5x10, and he's gonna have him come and do his thing and level it all out.
Oh yeah.
Have Ernesto work his magic like he did on the 9-footer, because he's not as happy with the way that the 10-foot rolls compared to the 9-foot.
Yeah.
And that's obviously because he had Ernesto do the 9-foot and somebody else, or I don't want to say who did
Yeah.
the 5x10, but they were in a big rush.
Yep.
And it shows.
Yeah. Ernesto's quite meticulous.
Definitely supply and demand. He's definitely in demand.
Yeah. I don't know, the guy that this is not George Pagulayan. I got the wrong name in the scorecard right here. So I'm going to close that. I'm going to go ask Brian.
Do you want me to go get the name for you?
Yeah, if you don't mind, yeah. Ask Brian, or try not to interrupt the game, I guess. Get the score. Michael Moore. Okay. I'm assuming that's the O-O-R-E.
Yeah. The buddy I went to high school with, his name's Warren Moore.
Yeah. Well, he's selling out some more. Check that out. You like that?
Oh, that's sweet, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, so I ought to just bite the bullet and order. I want to get, I can get like branded couch pillows. Like if I just have my logo, I can have them custom made for like $25 or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So I want to get like a couple of square ones and then one of like the like kind of rectangular throw pillows. back there, so that if someone wants to sit down, they don't just have to be up against the wall, you know? Yeah.
It's not so bad when there's not that many people in here.
No, I know,
I always hear you guys say that the humidity.
It gets hot in here, yeah.
Hot in here, but it doesn't seem so bad right now.
Yeah. Well, especially once you get like 5 hours in on a stream too, this thing emits a little bit of heat too. So it eventually just warms up. I just think it's a cool day also. And like the ambient temperature out there is very low as well. So it's like.
I know yesterday when I was playing in the tournament, my first match, man, I think it's because my kidneys, I got bad blood circulation, but I also know they keep it kind of relatively cool in this pool room.
Yeah.
And man, I was on table 2 or 3, and I was kind of like having the shakes, like I couldn't even sit still because of how cold I was.
Oh yeah.
It's just, and I hate when I'm the guy that's always complaining, like, hey, can we turn it up? You know?
Yeah.
But I'm a little guy too, so.
Yeah, I generally prefer the cold because it's always easier to warm up. But in this room, I've always preferred it when it's warmer.
Yeah. I don't like table 7, man. I can feel the condensation on my cue, how cold table 7 is, and it's like I notice that a little bit sometimes too at Bob's. He's gonna do something about as far as the heat, because this is his first winter in the shop, and he's realizing how cold.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to do something as far as heat, but it's not too bad. Normally, the shop's pretty cool.
Right.
And I like it because I'm privileged enough to be able to bring my dog over there and hang out with my hound while I shoot some stick.
Yeah. That's cool. Bob's a good dude. He's pretty busy right now with work.
Yes, he is. That's why I mentioned something to Ernesto, because I told Bob I would just talk to him when I saw him in here next, and he said he's going to be in San Diego, I guess, this coming week, but then the following week he's going to be back, and he's going to try to squeeze in some time to get over to Bob's shop. So
yeah.
That'll definitely be cool.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's in town, because I know Oscar's still trying to sell a few tables before he puts in the new ones here, but I'm assuming usually when he's in town he does some table work.
Yeah. He's always in demand.
Yeah. Well, this guy keeps selling out.
I felt like I played really good yesterday, man. I lost, or I kind of gave him my first 2 games, and then I put a 4-pack on him. So I'm thinking in my head that should have gone 6-0, right? And then I end up winning my match 6-4, and didn't win another game the rest of the day.
Oh no!
Just man, I was talking to my first opponent.
This is a nice shot by Phil. Look at that. Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
I was talking to my first opponent, and it's so hard when you start to lose your first couple games to keep your composure and not let it affect you, man. And my composure just went to shit when my second opponent steamrolled me. Yeah.
Who was the first guy you played?
Daniel Battle.
Oh, yeah, I know Daniel, yeah.
Yes. And he shot really good, but man, like he broke dry.
Yeah.
And I ran to the 9 and hung the 9.
Oh.
And it was just like, and that was the first game, and I think he made a few balls the second one, but I ran like 5 or 6, and I did the same thing, and it was just like I'm beating myself up, you know. But then, like I say, I put a 4-pack on him, so if I didn't give him those 2 games, and I would have completed them, it would have been 6-0. But it makes it a lot longer battle, and he ended up getting 4 games on me. We almost went hill, and like I say, it's just funny how those things go. And I think I got the momentum shifting on my side and then never win another game.
Yeah. Well, that turned out pretty good for Michael.
I have a hard time kind of seeing from here. Oh, I guess that's why you guys got the big fancy screen.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I did that. Oh, I can close and move that. Make it a little bigger. Didn't do anything fancy. It's just like the TV was only $150.
Oh yeah.
So
sweet.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. You can see the chat up there too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell a couple of my friends about it. It looked like it just clicked off.
Oh yeah, I'm on.
I wasn't normal. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, it just mirrors my screen. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I was just looking to see if I got responses from trying to set up a match between Nathan Nunes and Adrian Prasad.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, see when that's gonna happen. I know that it's gonna happen. I just need to know if it's this Friday or next Friday.
You say Jonathan's gonna be playing this Friday? Jonathan Jackson?
He told me he's got a big match where the guy said he wants to play, and he just asked me if what day, if this Friday was good.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, yeah, I can get you in. And then he said, okay, let me ask the other guy. And he just hasn't heard back from the other guy yet. So, like once.
Was a guy from the Bay Area or something?
No, it's a guy that he knows. Yeah.
So, is it a local guy for him? Because I know he's from Vacaville.
I think it's a local guy from him. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like. Yeah, I don't know the name.
And then who was Robert thinking about pairing up with?
Well, there's a guy from Daly City that Ryan Sadimiano knows.
Yeah. Ryan's a good dude.
Yeah, he's a really good dude. And, this was a race to 1, by the way. I have the wrong race on the screen. But, yeah, that's going to be game. Phil moves on to the next round. Yeah, but nothing's really set in stone until I have both players tell me the match is on and they agree on it. I just kind of keep trying to set things up.
Leave it in limbo.
Yeah. This would be a good time to snap a picture of you, dude. Oops. Let's step outside where the lighting's better.
Put my glasses on.
Yeah, watch out. There's a light there.
Almost not. And then my blind left eye.
That's right, yeah. Let's go out front. Bobby Jan, good dude. He's one of the first guys that I got to know out here playing pool. Bobby Jan. I gotta stop drinking coffee or I'm gonna get the jitters. Hey, Craig Hall, thanks for sharing the stream, man. Oh, and Bart Mahoney didn't see that. Thanks for liking the stream. How you doing, Bart? All right, we got no action on table 4. Looks like it might be a minute till we get action on table 4. Dang, looks like JJ came out and he's playing George Pagulayan. I respect JJ. He plays a lot of one pocket. You know what? If it looks like we're not going to have a match here real quick, I might turn the camera here. I think I'm going to turn the camera. Try to get that glare out of the frame. There we go. We've got Johnny Flip Flops. That's Jonathan Bergstedt. I don't know how to say his last name. It's too many consonants. He's playing David McParlin, our boy from last Friday. The genie from last Friday. So we got David. Well, they just called it. Oh, actually, I like that game. I'm gonna move the camera back. We got Chris Romanato and Tim Cummings coming to table 4. So scratch that. We're gonna wait on this one. Probably not gonna show this one. Move it back. Excuse the moving camera for a second while I get it centered. Here we go. That is a little tilted. That's pretty close. Close enough. Actually, it looks really tilted. It looks like it's still moving. It's still moving. There we go. I think George is just playing with Tim. And it was Tim Cummings and Chris Romanato. Oh, I'm spelling his name wrong. Let's look it up right here. That's it. Here we go. So we might not finish this match depending on how long it takes, because Chris should be showing up in the next 45 minutes or so. Chris Gentile. So in about 30 minutes, I'm going to kill the stream because he and I are going to record a podcast. And then I'll put the stream back up after the podcast. And with the lag, Chris is going to win the first break. I got to assume he's breaking there. Chris breaks with his cue ball really far from the rail. Tim's going to have a pretty easy escape here. I think you just got to hit the... Come off the top of the 6 and move down. Just make sure you don't leave the 6 as a bank. Unless you see something else in the stack. You see something else. Unless you can... Oh, I guess you can see the 5. Oh, okay. He could see the 5. Thought he couldn't see the 5. So when you're in a situation like this, first thing you always want to do is look, is there any way I can skim off the stack safely, open up balls to my side? If the answer is no, then you just take a ball out of their side. It's a pretty good shot there, Timmy. Adam, what's tourney for we have here? This is the one pocket. Sunday one pocket. You're so eloquent with your words. No reason to cry at him. This shot by Tim. Nailed it. Wow. Stay in your seat, Chris. What was that guy's name? That guy he had a name, right? He had like a name that everyone knew. He was like as famous as you possibly can be without actually being a famous person. What was that guy's name? His name was George Zimmer. George freaking Zimmer. Wow, Tim is just coming with all the shots. Yeah, George Zimmer is his celebrity lookalike. Have you seen my celebrity lookalike on Facebook? If you go into my profile pictures, I'm actually going to put it on screen. Let me see if I can find it. Watch, look at this. Hold on. You ready? Boom, there I am. That's me right there. Doesn't that dude's face look just like me? What a trip. Oops. Now I'm just messing everything up. There we go. I forget what his name is. I think his last name is Baryshnikov. He's a Russian ballet dancer, but yeah. Every once in a while. I think it's like Mikhail Baryshnikov. I think that's it. It's really bad luck for Tim that he's not getting anything else out of making these fantastic shots he's been making. What are you doing there, Tim? What are you doing there? Yeah. Man, Chris has been really struggling to get anything going in this game. He's almost forced to bank the 5 here. But he's just going to come off the bottom of the stack and put him underneath the 6, I think. It just sucks that he can't really develop anything for himself. You know what? Chris just showed up. He's early. That's him. He's out there in his shorts. He did bank the 5. I called it. Got his cue ball good, too. Nice shot. Nice shot. Yeah, I like moving balls out to your side. If that 12 ball's free of the stack, maybe you can clip the 1 with it. That way it opens up the 1 and the 7 and the 12, and you bury him in the stack. Come on, Tim. Nah, he's just going to roll up. You know what? I think I'm going to order those pillows. Let's see.
I know we was lucky.
No. That
Oh,
shit
sorry about
wasn't
that,
wrong.
guys.
Yeah.
Using my number pad. My apologies.
This was divine intervention.
What's up, dude?
So,
Chris is here.
I underslept.
Good. That's how we need you. I'm ordering pillows for back here. Check that out, by the way. Check it out. That's why we need pillows, in case anyone's hanging out.
Yeah.
The stream is live right now.
What are we doing with this? Something you want to talk about?
Just trying to figure out how long things are.
What is this?
Oh, my headphones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any way. Huh. I want to order more than that.
This thing's live?
Yeah. Isn't this usually when you say what's going on, pool fans?
What's up, sports fans?
I don't have an accurate ball count on screen right now.
Yeah. We got some old guys.
Yeah, old guys. Tim Cummings and Chris Romanato. Guys, we're going to be killing the stream in about 10 minutes here while I get the podcast set up. And then We'll be back roughly around 5 o'clock, maybe a little bit after.
This guy plays pretty good.
Chris?
Yeah.
He does play
Plays
pretty
pretty good one pocket.
Yeah.
Beat me one time.
He's smart.
Out of one.
He is smart.
Tim plays it pretty well too. He misses the balls now. Now that he's older, I think.
Yeah.
But he's in here most days now playing. He's been gambling some cheap sets and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's been playing a lot lately. Is this all tournament?
Yeah, I think everybody's playing this in the tournament. JJ's in the tournament.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Atta boy is all I have to say about that.
I saw him not sell out like 2 shots in a row, and I was so proud of him.
Wow.
That's got to be a record.
Yeah.
Yeah. He told me last night, I'm not going to say the spot that I give him, but told me last night, he's like, I'm ready for our game again because we haven't played in about a month.
Oh, yeah.
And I said, all right. I said, man, you got so much better now. I said, I'll try, 10-6. He's like, I'll do 9-6. Like, just, and I said, man, no, you're playing too good. He's like, all right, you got 8-7.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
He's his nickname in the pool world, for those, he's an up-and-coming player in this area, is JJ Giveaway. And I'll let you figure out. Why I named him that. He doesn't like to win very much, but
he's a good sport.
He's a good sport and got a lot of heart. Good kid.
Yeah.
So Jerry's on the one-loss side, huh?
Oh, is he?
He's playing Phil right now. I think George beat Phil,
yeah,
right?
George beat Phil, yeah.
Yeah, so I would have to venture.
I would have to deduce.
Yeah, unless they're gambling. They could be gambling too.
Probably not.
Yeah. So have you seen that Shane McMahon interview?
I did not watch it, no.
You need to watch it.
I saw the post.
I doubt you're watching Shane McMahon, but I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah? I've never even heard of him.
Shane McMahon?
Yeah.
He's one of the best players in the country.
Wow.
It's like a 760 Fargo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've never seen him play.
He's known mainly as a bar table. I mean, he's races a 7 against anybody on a bar table. He's at worst gambling.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody. Dennis, any of them.
Wow.
Sky, he's known as one of the best bar table players in the world for sure. But
wow.
I mean, he was in contention for the Moscone Cup a couple years ago, but they basically emailed him and told him he was too fat to put him on stream.
Yeah, that's how it works, pretty much. That's why you haven't played, right?
That and skill, some lack of skill, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, yeah, those are the 2 reasons.
I might order a couple of mugs here too.
Yeah.
Branded mugs. What do you think?
I definitely think you need a new mug.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Good times at hard times.
Always.
It really stinks I can't play in any of these tournaments. Or I have to forfeit by the time I have to work.
Right. Yeah, because you work at 5:30?
I work at 5 tonight.
5, yeah.
Yep. Tim Double Kiss sold out.
Woo. Chris is a real stand-up guy, you know that?
Why would you say that?
Because he just stood right up when he took that shot.
I thought you were talking about me. I guess it's not always about me.
No, not you. Did I just...
Any idea how many people they got?
19.
19. It's pretty good for a one pocket tournament.
Pretty good for a weekly one pocket.
Yeah.
Cool. I ordered the pillows.
Did you need my address?
Yeah. Check it out. They do like custom. I mean, you guys can order them too. I don't know what the website is. I think it's streamlabs.com/merch/ I don't know. I haven't really set it up because I haven't put a ton of time into it. But you got like little branded things. You get a T-shirt, mug, sweatshirt. Sweatshirt looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I can do whatever I want. I mean, there's a ton of stuff I could add on here. Like I could add phone cases, flip-flops.
That's all you're gonna be rocking.
Yeah.
It's good. You got the what 32 inch?
Yeah, 32-inch monitor. Yeah.
See how I just guessed that right off the top?
Yeah, you're pretty good. You don't even need the measuring tape.
Wow. The box is right in front of the door, so.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Process of elimination, yeah.
Yeah, that's not exactly what that is, but
That's true. Is that like common sense?
yeah.
It's not so common.
There's no such thing as common sense.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic tool to make yourself feel good when other people don't automatically agree with you
Yeah.
by saying they don't have common sense. All right. Guys, sorry to do it right in the middle of a game.
You do it right now?
But I'm gonna kill the stream. I'm gonna go grab a beer, and Chris and I we're gonna chit chat for a bit. Thanks for tuning in. Be on the lookout. We're gonna be going live again. Nice shot, Tim. We're gonna be going live again in about an hour and a half. So until then, I will see you guys later.
Don't forget to donate.
That's right. Yeah, seriously, go to we're only what if we get 4 more people at an average of $20, we'll be at $500 a month. That's all we need. So if you're watching right now and you can afford it,
That was a good shot.
that was a good shot. He protects the ball and everything.
Beat the double kiss too.
If you can afford it and you love this game, we got to start local. If we can get, I really believe that if we can get between 50 and 100 people averaging $20 a month, somewhere around that $1,000 to $2,000 a month coming in, we can really get some attention and maybe get people around the country to start thinking about doing the same thing. So, yeah, check it out in the description, patreon.com/PostUpLiveStream. And thank you guys. I'll see you.